Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. Here's a look at our market leading stocks for the coming session. This is going to be for Monday, the 30th of March 2015. Kind of wound up in the NASDAQ patch with more of a paired off look. We were pretty decently to the buy side yesterday, and we did make good on that, getting back about 12 handles on the futures. The situation is still kind of in flux here. We did have some volume bumps, a big bump in Broadcom. Altera is going to be in motion again Monday. Keep an eye on that. EA, Juniper, and Clack, all the semiconductors were moving in. Tesla broke down to new 52-week low again today. New low on the move here for the year. And SanDisk still pushing lower as the liquidation continues there after that second miss 2 quarters in a row now. Financials kind of look like the NASDAQ patch with a little less volume. Note here on the right here, we did have a fair amount of volume deviations to the downside, but we didn't get much volume. American Express put in an RPS to the upside with some volume, so that could be interesting for Monday. Decent volume in Sallie Mae, and also had an upside RPS in Visa, which could be interesting as well. Energy names were quite a bit more quiet than they had been. BTU just continues its free fall. Stock was down more than 8% again today. That was negative on its scans again yesterday. Look at the VWAP deviation. Ugly action. RIG also picking up speed here to the downside again with the open close deviation there. We had a lot of volume in the BTU. Moving on to the market generals. This one is a little bit slanted to the sell side. Doesn't look as balanced off as the general NASDAQ patch. So keep an eye on this. Dow Chemical double sells with an RPS and a concrete candle on big volume. So keep an eye on that for Monday. And the housing names today were a little bit under the radar, but they actually performed pretty well. Look at the open close deviations to the upside, and we do have an upside CPS on Toll Brothers. Transport's a little sloppy today, even with the lower energy prices. But UNP put in a upside RPS with a volume bump. So that and its sister stocks might want to be on your list for Monday. ACH upside CPS with a volume bump, so that's always notable. Everything else here, you can see the volume deviations here. Everything else was fairly light in volume. So not too much else to be learned in the commodity patch. All right, folks, as always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich from tradesight.